Hi, I'm from the blog mummieslittlestars.wordpress.com and today I'm going to be showing you the Innotab 2 by VTech versus the Leappad 2 by Leapfrog. So we'll have a look around them, see what you think, and hopefully that will help you making a decision in which one you wish to purchase. Here we have the Innotab 2 by VTech, the Leappad 2 by Leapfrog. As you can see, an immediate difference is the size. They do both have the same 5-inch screens. It's just the casing that's different. So if we have a look at the Innotab 2, it has nice chunky surrounds, rubberised corners, making a nice sturdy unit for little hands. It also has bright buttons around the edge, which are easily identifiable and great for little hands to touch as well. The Leappad 2 in comparison is a lot smaller casing, a lot sleeker in design, sleek buttons and a nice little directional pad for games at the bottom. This would probably appeal to the more older child. They both come with a stylus. The Leappad has a corded stylus with a nice pointed edge, which is great for the art studio. Really helps you to draw the design you really want. The Innotab 2 comes with a stylus in the back casing. Bit more chunky, bit more rounded, makes it a bit harder to create the design you really want. And you do get a spare stylus included in the box, so if you were to lose this one, you do have a spare one. Another feature with the Innotab is it does have a stand at the back that pulls out. This allows you to stand the unit up, vertically, horizontally, however you want. This makes the child can therefore play games on it without having it flat on the table. The idea of it though is to be used as a digital photo camera, which is a nice idea. The responsiveness of the screens of the tablet varies, I believe. I found the Innotab to be a bit laggy in times. When you scroll across, sometimes it takes a couple of efforts to scroll across the screen. Also, in some of the apps, when using the stylus to select the buttons down the side, particularly the Art Studio, I noticed that we needed to touch it 2 or 3 times to get it to respond and bring up the option we required. The Leappad, in comparison, a lot faster, a lot swifter, and it moved every time you touched it. The same with the startup. When you first start up the Innotab, it takes a lot longer to start up than the Leappad, and also when you transfer from game to game, the Leappad wins every time and moves that little bit quicker, although I'm not so sure little ones would be worried about that. They both come with a camera. The Innotab has a twistable lens camera, which I think little hands would love playing with, a little novelty there. But it's easy to use, it looks quite sturdy. The Leappad, however, has a camera, and it does work front to back using a touchscreen option in the camera app. Altogether design-wise though, a lot sleeker. The Innotab 2 has 2 GB of memory included, which is expandable with an SD card, which is great when applying photos, music and films. The Leappad 2 does come with double the amount of memory, 4 GB, but this, however, is not expandable. Once that's full, that's it. The Innotab 2 does come with a built-in MP3 camera, so you can straight away transfer music from your PC straight to your Innotab for your child. You can also download any films, programs that you want to from your own library. The Leappad 2 doesn't have an MP3 player, so initially you can't play music on it. But from the download centre you can download an app for £3.50 to make it work as an MP3 player, so that it is possible. You're unable to download videos though, other than videos you pay for from the download centre. Therefore, I believe the Innotab wins in this area, as with its expandable memory and the ability to download lots of music and videos, this would be great for a child, particularly on a long journey or on holiday. So if that's something that occupies your child a lot, this might be the option to go for. When it comes to games and apps, I think they're probably overall quite similar when you look at the price you pay for games and the quality you get for the price. But the apps that come included, I do think the games with the Leappad 2 are better than the games for the Innotab 2. The games on here tend to be quite short and over quite quickly. They both come with plug-in cartridges. You get one included with the Innotab, and you have a slot here on the Leappad. cartridge games do retail for up to £20, and they probably have a good depth of game to them, and they do seem to have similar games on offer between the two, Disney games, Pepper, Thomas, that kind of thing. So I think probably the quality of games is probably similar overall when you look at the prices you're paying. So hopefully I've been able to give you a bit of an overview on both products today, and it will help you decide which product is right for your child. I hope I've been able to help and you've been able to make a decision.